So yesterday I took my parents to the cinema, watch movies, and one kid actually shocked me. So yeah, we are going to the cinema. I checked if the room was actually packed or empty. There was a new horror I wanted to watch with them. And before the movies, like 3 hours before, I see entire cinema room empty. Okay, so we are heading to the cinema. We are buying tickets, and I see that in front of the VIP seats there is a group of 6 or 7 people, and I wanted so we get the VIP chairs just for my father because he has a little bit problems with the spine, so he wanted to have a little bit better seats. Okay, so we are going to sit behind them. We are going to sit. We sit behind them. I see that there is a group of 7 teenagers, and I'm like, okay, a group of teenagers. They are not speaking much. There is like 5 minutes into the advertisements. They are starting to talk more and more and more. And I wouldn't care if I went to the cinema with my colleagues, but I was with my parents, so there was a little bit thinking of, are they going to talk like this entire movie? Because during the start of the movie, they were actually talking even more, but that's not about it. That's about the kid who was like 10 minutes into the advertisement in the cinema and he started to play Minecraft on his phone. Uh, I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I am weird, but are we this deep with dopamine? Like, you are in the cinema with your friends and you play Minecraft on the phone. I mean, I was shocked. I was just sitting like this and I was watching in disbelief. You have your friends all around you. You are in the cinema and you play Minecraft on the phone. Okay. That got me thinking, like, how deep in this we are. Like, honestly, what TikTok made with teenagers is actually pretty concerning. And I don't want to be like, oh, older brother giving you advices. No, but to be honest, if you, which is one of the points I will talk about, if you even go to the toilet with your phone, and maybe you do, I think that's a little bit fucked up, okay? So yeah, after long dopamine day, I want you to think how you feel the next day. So let's say entire day you didn't have school, work, whatever, and you stood all day in the house and watched Netflix entire season of something. I don't know, like 16 hours you could do something. You watched entire season of some show at Netflix, okay? And I want you to notice 3 things the next day. When you wake up, how you feel, if it's tough for you to get up. Like, honestly, if we sleep to get energy and we wake up tired, that's, for me, that's the first sign it's not going to be great day. Maybe not even great day, but the sleep I had was like medium. About 6 hours after you woke up, let's say you wake up at 10, people wake up at 10 still. Let's say you woke up at 10 and at 4 p.m. I want you to also be like, are you crashing? You want to take a nap or something? Or are you just walking zombie? And before you sleep, even I struggle with that because I also watch too much. Uh, how you feel before you sleep? Can you fall asleep? You actually got tired during the day, or you be like, I have thousands of things to think about. I just can't sleep because there are days I think, and that's why I eventually started the channel. I was thinking about an hour up to 3 hours. I'm just laying down in bed and thinking about the movies I can make. I want to make to actually help people when I also have like my own problems. But I have some cures. Uh, Cure one, and I have a colleague. We go to the gym together, and I somewhere we were talking about something, and I was like, during the morning, what do you do before the gym? You know, I wake up, I take the phone, and I scroll until I wake up. That's what he told me. That's another thing. I'm like, okay, I never, I try to almost never take the phone in the morning. Like right now, my girlfriend is like in very different countries, so in the morning I take the phone just so I tell her, I don't know, good morning or have a good day. Like she is in 6 different time zones, like 6 time zones away from me. So if I don't say that, her day might be already over. So what's the point, you know? Uh, so yeah, first cure, phone free mornings and evenings. For me, evenings are the hardest. So I will be hopefully finally going to the gym another time in the evening. Do a little bit of boxing rehabilitation for my knee because I tore my ACL about 5 months ago and I'm still waiting for the surgery and working on the rehabilitation. So, and sauna in the evening. I will do that and yeah, tell you about a week or a month after if I eventually do that, if it's working for me. Active hobby during the day. For me, football. Like football was something what helped me balance the time I actually watched a lot with okay, I watched, but I play football and I have zero need for watching anything. You know, you have sometimes moments when you are in the gym and you are close to finish and be like, okay, I will go home, eat something, watch something, and then your could be gym session could be this good, and it was like medium. Third one is cook your own food. Eventually, you will move out, and nobody will cook for you. So if you are like teenager or in your early 20s and still live with your parents, cook cook your own food. And it's not even about body composition that you will actually change. You will know what you eat, but the process you need to make every dish is just something pure. You can find pure joy in it. Cook once, twice, 3 times, and maybe then you will see, oh, maybe I don't need 3 meals, maybe I want 2 meals, or maybe 3 meals are not enough. Maybe you want four. That's all depends how long you want to stay in the kitchen. Next one is to take care about your finances. And when you are 16, 20, you might not think about it. You might not think about it at all. But we are here on YouTube. We are watching YouTubers living their great life. Why don't you do the same? And you might be, oh, well, yeah, I could post, but probably nobody watches these videos either. And I'm doing them for me. I'm doing them to see in the future how my language changes, how I perform on the camera, if I change quickly or if it takes me a month, 3, 6 to develop. That's also the skill. And back to the active hobby, I want you to actually realize two teenagers. One after school drops his bag, watches Netflix 6 hours, 8 hours, his day is gone. And the active kid after school immediately plays some sport, gets back, cleans up, eats his meal, and maybe takes home, makes some homework and plays with friends. His day is full dopamine, and at the end, yes, it's playing, it's like playing video games, and many people are against them. But I think that if you are active most of the day, you had school, you played some sport. I doubt that teenagers go to the gym before school. Like many adults do that before work, but do you actually do that before school? Could you? I don't know. But even so, after the day, they play with their friends. I think there is nothing wrong with that. And many people, gurus, say that we say that it's 1 or 2 hours. Like I didn't play for a month now, and I feel no need to play. But some teenagers just need to and want to socialize. Even 2020 showed us uh, how we can feel isolated if we have no contact, and playing with your friends is okay if the rest of the day was like eventually packed with activities. Okay. Take care about your finances. Like I said, let's say it's a YouTube video or a skill you want to develop. It's not just about school. Like, if you go to school, do you think you will be a great worker? I doubt it. And even if you will be, but because some needs to be, right? I have a little bit different idea about that one. But let's say many people needs to be workers. Okay, but you want to go on vacation, and you probably don't want to go on vacation once a year. You probably want to stack some more cash. And if you make some side hustle, it will be much easier. No phone at the gym. For me, it's easy one. Like my headphones broke down. I take a phone just because it's my habit. I could not take it. Like it's so easy. And it will actually teach you, because there are people like, oh, I don't want to socialize in the gym. Okay, who said you have to? Learn to be assertive. Learn to be just like, yeah, I want to focus on my set. I want to focus on my lifts, and don't talk with them. You think if I walk up to you and I want to make a conversation with you, it's actually bad from you to turn that down and be like, I have other things to do, or I just want to focus. No, it's your life, it's your time, it's your choice not to talk with me, not to talk with others, strangers. Learn to be assertive. And just because headphones help you doesn't mean you can't learn a skill of being assertive. And last one is actually blowing my mind. Like I told you, no phone at the gym. If you go to the gym with the phone and then you go to the toilet, and on the toilet you touch your phone, which was everywhere in the gym, and after that, yeah, think about it. You truly want to touch your small dick with your hands after touching your phone, which was everywhere in the gym? That's disgusting. That's honestly disgusting. And as someone who washes his hands, like, I don't know, genuinely like 10, 20 times a day, maybe even 30, that's just disgusting. Okay. And last but not least, basically the basically the less phone you use, the better your life will be. And with that, I want you to think mostly about the phone. If you need to use it everywhere, I know to take it, you might be safer with the phone these days, but you don't have to use it everywhere. Just because you are lacking some social skills, that doesn't mean you need to use your phone everywhere all the time. You don't. So change and learn some.